side now to Burrow. He'll take the three. Shot is no good. Weak side rebound comes down off the right side to Matt Shimkus. And they'll reset the offense out near the center court by giving it to Jake Hansen. Here's a leaner by Luke Deerdorf. Shot no good with another offensive rebound, but then steps are called on Matt Shimkus. But that's a good sign there. Our early Chuck. Turnover gives the ball back to Fort Dodge on the dribble across the timeline. Joe Jorgensen. Now he'll take it off to the left side, guarded there by Luke Deerdorf. And we got a call away from the ball. Looks like a foul on it'll be on Fort Dodge, Nick Page. So foul number 1 on him. First foul of the ball game. Fort Dodge 2, Ames nothing. Early in the first quarter, 7:01 to play. Mark Fitz and Chuck Octor live from Fort Dodge. Full court press once again behind the back dribble there by Deerdorf. Off to Lawler. Quickly ahead and a leaner inside. Shot no good by Hansen. On the rebound to Cliff Shivers for Fort Dodge. Quickly into the forward court on the dribble. It's Jorgensen off right side here to Aaron Feddersen. Here's a pass inside to Reiners. Shivers now with it, out near the free throw line. Now dribbles out near the top of the key. Hands it off to Jorgensen. A little shake and bake move there on Luke Deerdorf. Shot no good, and another rebound for Matt Shimkus. 2 on the offensive glass, but Cyclones still looking for their first points of the ball game. Here's Shimkus down low. Powers it up. Challenge Shivers there and knocks the score 2. Quickly down the other way, twisting, turning, slipping it off the glass. Aaron Feddersen with the deuce. And it's Fort Dodge back on top 4-2. Dodgers continue with the full court press. Now they create a turnover off it as the ball is tapped by Nick Page, saved by Joe Jorgensen. Shivers with a three-pointer, and the shot is no good. And another board for Shimkus. 5:47 to play, first quarter. Fort Dodge 4, Ames 2. Little Cyclones into the forward court. Shimkus reverse it far side to Hansen. Pass underneath to Lawler. Pass a little tall. Brad couldn't find the handle. And we give credit to the Cyclones. Here's Shimkus underneath. And the putback is good by Matt Shimkus. Tie ball game, 4-4. 5:26 to play in the first quarter. Third offensive rebound of the ball game for the Ames High Little Cyclones. Jorgensen working on Deerdorf. Luke doing a nice job of staying with him. Nice man-to-man defense there. Now it's Page, top of the key. Now right side on the wing, outside the arc to Feddersen. Looking. Now passes in the lane. Here's a shot, turnaround jumper by Reiners. No good. Check that. Zach Larson, number 42 in the ball game there. And another rebound. Lawler had that one?
Yes, Lawler with the rebound.
Brad with the defensive board. Here's Shimkus underneath, and he is fouled. No. Steps called on Matt Shimkus. How many times have you seen that? A player just, I can't believe it. It can't be this easy. 4-4 ball game. 4:44 to play in the first period. Mark Pitts, Chuck Octor, live from Fort Dodge for Ames High basketball. Little Cyclone girls home to Fort Dodge as well tonight. Here's Larson, turnaround jumper, and swisheroo there. Nice looking play there by Zach Larson for Fort Dodge, and they regain the lead, 6-4. Lawler a little trouble with the dribble, now finally gets it up into the forward court. Bergdorf, back to Lawler. Brad Lawler had an easy one there, but too hard off the glass, and a rebound to Shivers, and back the other way we go. In this first half of play, Fort Dodge shooting on the basket off to our right. That's the south end, towards Ames, if you will. And Cyclones forcing the turnover. Shimkus knocks it away to Hansen. 3-on-3 break. Here's Shimkus fouled, and he is hammered hard. He'll go to the line for 2. Number of shots in close, and like to see that. Get your opportunities. Now let's start knocking them down.
That's right.
Shimkus, Ames 4. Matt with his second opportunity. Eyes it. And rattles in and out. Another offensive rebound. Oh, he had it for a second. DJ couldn't handle it. And here's Feddersen to Shivers. He'll drive. Dishes back to Jorgensen. His shot no good. Rebound by Feddersen. And his shot is no good. He is fouled. Right now, 15 out of 27 in the ball game. Now back at Downey, 6-13.
They're over 2 so far tonight. Second in the ball game was Jamie Burrow.
First team foul for Ames. Pedersen hits the first of his 2 free throws. 2 team fouls right now for Fort Dodge. Pedersen looking to extend the lead to 8-4. He can't do it. Rebound long off the back rim, and the rebound comes out to Luke Deardorff. Here's Hansen. Jake will pull up from 18 and shot short. Rebound Burrow, another offensive board, and he puts it off the glass and in. Terry Paulson, the head coach for Fort Dodge, can't be happy with his team on the defensive glass. 3:20 to play, first quarter. Conversely, Denny Cullen will be very happy. Here's Shivers out near the free throw line. Reverse it left side, Pedersen. Down to Zach Larson. Check that, that was Jorgensen. Here's Shivers on the right side. Guarded closely by Brad Lawler, and an off-balance shot, fall away. Swishes it through from about 15, and not much you can do on that defensively.
Nice left-handed shot. Fade away. All back. Wide open.
Here is a shot up and in. Luke Deardorff got himself caught in traffic, had a couple of defenders flashing at him for Fort Dodge, but hung and kissed it off the window and got the roll. And it's a 1-point ball game. Fort Dodge 9, Ames 8, 2.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Mark Pitts, Chuck Octor, live from Ames. Check that, live from Fort Dodge with Ames High basketball. Here's Shivers, 16-footer, swish. He's got a soft touch. 6'3" senior. 11-8 ball game. And so far, Ames has done pretty well in handling a full-court press for Fort Dodge. Ball knocked away into the backcourt by Jorgensen. Fort Dodge, but retrieved for the Little Cyclones by Jake Hansen. Burrow, top of the key. Looking. Here's a shot launched by Bergdorf, and shot is no good by DJ, and the rebound comes down to Shivers. Here's Jorgensen. Nick Page, long-range jumper, online but too strong, and the rebound. Tap kept alive by Brad Lawler, and finally controlled by Luke Deardorff. And here's the press defense, almost a turnover there for Fort Dodge, but Ames High, and takes it in. DJ Bergdorf got a break here on the left side. When he was not called for steps, took it up strong. Shivers trying to draw the charge, hit the deck hard, but he's up and okay. And it's a 1-point ball game again. Fort Dodge on top. Shivers a little off balance, out of control as he tries to drive the left side of the lane. Too strong. Too strong off the iron. Here's a lob inside to Burrow. Jamie hacked and the hoop. Hoop in the harm there for Jamie Burrow. His first, team's third. And with that basket by Jamie Burrow, he gives the Little Cyclones their first lead of quarter number 1. Release, rotation, well, not necessarily splash, but it works its way through. And Burrow makes it a 2-point advantage for Ames over the 9th-ranked Fort Dodge Dodgers. And some more substitutions for Fort Dodge as well. Cole Peterson, number 22. Here's Joe Jorgensen working inside the lane. Now passes, baseline jumper, knocking it down is number 50, Chris Gallo, just into the ball game. We talked about the deep bench, Chuck, and they came in with 4, that last dead ball, they came in with 4 new players. The only starter left on the floor now for Fort Dodge is Jorgensen. Score tied at 13. Here's Jamie Burrow working inside, hammered again, and he'll go to the line for 2 more. Here's an inbounds play, wide open, and easy deuce there for DJ Bergdorf, and he puts Ames back on top, 15-13. The Little Cyclones continue to work it inside with relative ease. 20 seconds left to play in quarter number 1. Here's Jorgensen driving baseline left. Shot no good. Slapped out of bounds by Chris Gallo. It's a long, high rebound. We just wanted to keep it away from Ames High and prevent a fast break opportunity maybe. Down to 10 seconds. Here's Jake Hansen having some trouble with it and a steal. So that will be foul number 1 there on Jake Hansen. Team foul number 2. 4 seconds left to play for Fort Dodge here in the first quarter. Jorgensen will dribble, slipped as he tried to plant, and fires almost in there, but it comes back out. And so Ames High here at Fort Dodge leader after 1 quarter of play, 15-13. Back in a minute. You're listening to Little Cyclones basketball at 1430 KASI. 1430 KASI. Mark Pitts and Chuck Octor along with you here for Ames High School basketball. The boys tonight at Fort Dodge, leading the number 9 Dodgers by a score of 15-13 as we open up second quarter play. Into the ball game now for Ames, Scott Stevermer. Actually, he was in just a little bit before the first quarter came to a close, and he's going to be called for steps. Shoveled his feet before he put the ball on the floor. Actually, looked like he slipped a little bit on the court. We've seen that from a couple of players. But they still lead 15-13. Cole Peterson to Zach Larson. And here is Shimkus coming up with a steal. No.
Too hard off his own player. Nice play, but he threw up the wrong guy.
Man slammed it off his own player's teammate's left knee. Luke Deerdorf ricocheted out of bounds. So ball still here for Dodge, and we got a foul away from the ball. Of course, he's a pretty solid. Yeah, he's a pretty solid player in there. Could be just a nudge in his book, but could be clearing out inside, depending on who's guarding him. Third team foul of the ball game. And here is Matt Shimkus, got right in the passing lane as Zach Larson threw it right to Matt Shimkus. Ames now on the offensive. Here's Stevermer driving the lane, off the glass, and good. Cyclones now with a 4-point lead, 17-13. Jake Hansen knocks the ball away, trying to run it down for a steal. No. Larson will save it for Fort Dodge. Quickly ahead to Peterson. Baseline. Here's a shot by Gallo. It's no good. Weak side rebound to Deerdorf. Quickly ahead to Stevermer. Off the glass and good.
Nice fast break. Really looks like we've got a new wave coming in here in this timeout.
And they want a break here as Ames has opened up a 6-point lead on the Dodgers here in Fort Dodge. And we'll be back after this timeout on 1430 KASI. Here on 1430 KASI, Mark Pitts and Chuck Octor with you. Ames leading at Fort Dodge, 19-13, 6:17 to play in the first half. And Ames High has put on a very nice defensive show, and here is a steal as DJ Bergdorf stepped right in the passing lane. That's the second time the Cyclones have done that to Fort Dodge. Here's Stevermer with the shot, no good from the left side. Weak side rebound, though, another offensive glass for Brad Lawler this time in the Ames High Little Cyclones. Matt Shimkus out near top of the key. So Lawler looking inside. Bounce pass to Bergdorf, left it short, and the rebound falling down goes to Terry Reiners. Nice hustle effort there by Reiners for Fort Dodge. Fort Dodge has been stuck on 13 a long time, Chuck. Here is a move inside by Tony Lapagard just into the ball game, and he gets that one to fall. A little twist and turn. 19-15, Ames by 4. 6-point lead, the largest enjoyed by either team. Nick Page stole it momentarily for Fort Dodge, but threw it right back to Matt Shimkus, who gave it to Brad Lawler and tried to pass it to Stevermer, but it was knocked off a Fort Dodge player's knee and right to DJ Bergdorf. So Ames catching some early bounces. Lob pass inside to Lawler. Brad off the glass, and a nice feed inside there, Chuck, from Luke Deerdorf.
Nice feed, Brad. Nice turnaround, bank jump shot.
Back to a 6-point advantage for the Ames High Little Cyclones. Under 5 minutes to play first period. Check that first half. Here's Lapagard. He'll drive the lane. Off the glass. He was fouled on the way by, and they're going to get it on Matt Shimkus, I believe. And for Matt, that's what, 2 now? Well, check that. They're going to give it to Matt Stevermer, it looks like. Number 21 is the Scott, I'm sorry. My first Ames High basketball game, so I'm learning all the names here. Give me time here, folks. We'll get her done. Lapagard, and he completes the 3-point play. Wasn't pretty on the free throw, but he got the bounce. Back iron and swished through the cotton. So a 21-18 advantage right now for Ames. They led 15-13 at the end of the first period. Here's Jake Hansen. He'll pull up from the baseline jumper. Shot is no good. Long rebound off the shin of Lampagard, but he somehow saves it because it bounced off DJ Bergdorf. He tries to go coast to coast. Layup no good. Nice defense by Luke Deerdorf to bother the shot, but Fort Dodge chases down the loose basketball. Here's a three-pointer. Will not go for Jorgensen. Lampagard with a long offensive glass for the Dodgers. Here's a shot off balance by Jorgensen. Shot no good. Shivers with the offensive rebound. His putback no good, and then he's fouled on his second attempt. So for Cliff Shivers at the free throw line, and he will shoot a couple. Left-handed shot is good. Fort Dodge coming in 2-0 on the season thus far. Ames 1-1 under new head coach Dennis Cullinan. Second shot by Shivers is no good. Offensive rebound though for Lampagard, and he fights through two Ames defenders to get that one up and in, and Lampagard has provided them a spark, Chuck. 21-21 ball game. Here's a feed inside to Shimkus. Back to Hansen. To Deerdorf, and a nice move inside on the post play by Matt Shimkus. Faked right, went back left, put it up strong. 23-21, Little Cyclones back on top. Brad Lawler getting the defensive assignment against Lampagard, who just came in. He gets the feed, and he will force it up against Brad Lawler, and looks like Lampagard's got a little quickness there on Brad. Brad's got that right knee wrap.
Brad is 6'4", and ground check on him right now.
We do catch a break there. The foul was called on the floor before the shot. So Brad will sit down with those two personals. Sixth team foul. Fort Dodge to inbounds with the score Ames High 23, Fort Dodge 21. Here is Terry Reiners outside the arc on the left side. In trouble there, guarded closely by DJ Bergdorf. Now Aaron Feddersen, guarded by Jake Hansen. Right side outside the arc to Jorgensen. Shivers has it knocked away. Nice help defense there by Luke Deerdorf. And now Feddersen's going to be called for a reach-in foul, trying to take it away from Luke Deerdorf, but that was some nice help there. Jamie Burrow had Shivers down on the blocks, and Shivers had the position, but Luke came over there and helped pick the ball away.
Looks nice. Got quick hands, half back, also has a nice quick hands for a guard on the basketball team.
Under 3 minutes to play now in the first half. Here's a lob to Burrow, saved, going out of bounds to Jake Hansen. Jake will pull up from 10 feet, may have been partially blocked by Lampagard. Shivers picks it up for the Dodgers. Now we go back the other way. Feddersen stops at the free throw line. Shivers at the top of the key. Now right side Reiners. And a handoff here to Jorgensen. Guarded by Deerdorf. Reiners picked up by Bergdorf. Here's Lampagard, and he's going to be called for walking. And the turn ball game for Fort Dodge here in the first half was 4 points at 8-4. Cyclones had a 6-point lead at one time, 19-13. It's a 2-point advantage right now for Ames. Here's Jake Hansen getting free from the defense. Tries to bounce pass inside to Burrow. Picked up by Lampagard. I thought maybe a jump ball would be called, but Lampagard comes out of there, gets it to Larson. Here's a feed to Reiners. He drives the baseline and kisses it off the window, and we're tied at 23. Fort Dodge has become much more aggressive on the offensive end here in the second quarter. Ames High with the basketball, and Luke Deerdorf wanted to pass to Jake Hansen. Caught a break there. The ball bounced off Joe Jorgensen for Fort Dodge and rolled out of bounds.
Timeout made a big difference for Fort Dodge in their aggressiveness.
Now they seem to pick it up here on the defensive end too. A little bit tougher to get inside. Pass inside, inbounds to Jamie Burrow out near midcourt. Ames trying to set up the half-court offense. DJ Brown, left side here to Deerdorf. Top of the key, Bergdorf. Minute and a half to play here in the first half. Bergdorf got away and then lost the handle on the dribble. Now passes back out to DJ Brown, and he can't save it. Goes out of bounds right in front of the Fort Dodge bench. A little go ahead.
Lackadaisical play right there.
Now, Little Cyclones have not done a good job of taking care of the basketball last couple of trips down. 23-23 score. Here is Reiners, top of the key. Now to Zach Larson on the right wing. Jorgensen, left-handed dribble between the legs. Now drives the lane, off the glass, and scoops it up and in. Not much you can do about that. Very athletic shot there. And again, Fort Dodge getting a hand on the passing there. Good job of overplaying the passing lanes. And DJ Brown will be out, and Matt Shimkus back in. 25-23, Fort Dodge has regained the lead. 51 seconds to play in the first half. And here's a shot by Jake Hansen. Shot no good. There's an offensive rebound. Jamie Burrow, with a strong move inside. .34 seconds left to play in the first half. We're tied. Yes, he did. But he did turn it over on the pass. And a nice pick there by Jamie Burrow. Got Jake Hansen out of a jam there. Here's a lob inside to Shimkus. Knocked away by Shivers. Picked up by Lappegard and Fort Dodge. Let's see if they hold for one. Try to go into the locker room with the lead here. Our score knotted at 25. Jorgensen to Reiners. He may have walked with it. Cross-court pass to Shivers. Working against Burrow. 2 seconds, 1 second. He'll let it fly, and it's too long off the back of the rim. And we will go into the locker room tied at 25. Ames 25. Fort Dodge 25. And Central Iowa Metro for a report on the outcome of the Heisman Trophy Award. Hopefully Troy Davis will get the major piece of hardware he so rightly deserves. Anyway, we're into the third quarter of action here, and we've switched baskets here, so Fort Dodge will shoot at the basket off to our left towards the north goal, and for Ames, they will head off to our right on offense and shoot at the south basket. 25-25, here's Feddersen inside to Shivers, working against Brad Lawler, turnaround jumper, left it short, rebound to Matt Shimkus. And quickly gives it up to Luke Deerdorf, and the Cyclones back on the offensive. Jake Hansen across the timeline, now to DJ Bergduff, looking inside for Shimkus, not there. Now Lawler, now reverse it left side, Hansen to Shimkus, double teamed, and he took steps once again. So that was the determination of the referee underneath. Score remains 25-25. I'm sure he had a much better angle on it than we did from way up here. Here's Shivers saving the ball from going out of bounds, but he threw it right to Luke Deerdorf, and then Luke had to dive himself out of bounds to save his own ricochet. Here's Hansen. Now Deerdorf, left side, Bergduff, lob inside to Lawler, knocked away by Terry Reiners. Ball still on the floor. Deerdorf and Feddersen will tie it up, and possession arrow in favor of Little Cyclones. Their score remains 25-25. 6:40 to play here in the third quarter. Bergduff into Hansen. DJ gets it right back outside the three-point arc on the right side. Now Lawler, take it back left side. Hansen will drive baseline left, and offensive foul. Terry Reiners jumping in harm's way there. Took the collision.
He hasn't scored yet, but he's trying to get his first basket there and press him off.
His second foul of the ball game. Team's first here the second half. Fort Dodge has not committed a foul here in the third period. Reiners, bounce pass, tough pass to Nick Page, and how tough was it? Well, he threw it out of bounds. Nice overplay there by DJ Bergduff. They tried to get it where there was really no pass to be completed. Here's Deerdorf, may have gotten away with some steps there. Now to Brad Lawler, driving baseline left, a little block by Cliff Shivers. And our score remains 25-25. That's where it was at halftime. Lob pass in from Hansen to Shimkus, knocked away, and finally picked up by Joe Jorgensen for Fort Dodge. Here's Page for three on the pass from Shivers. Swisheroo for either team. Fort Dodge on top once again, 28-25. Again, Ames had a 6-point lead at one point in the first half at 19-13. Here's Deerdorf to Lawler, back to Deerdorf, and has the shot blocked. Got a piece of it, did Pedersen. Now he goes the other way and sees he doesn't have the numbers. A 1-on-3 break, and he wisely pulls up. Setting the half-court offense. Jorgensen out right, drives at the free throw line, swish. Fort Dodge looks like they're starting to get things on track here, Chuck, offensively. And Dennis Cullinan senses the same thing. He wants a timeout. 5:16 to play here in quarter number 3. It's 30-25. Fort Dodge leading Ames. Back in a minute on 1430 KASI. You're listening to Little Cyclones boys basketball here on 1430 KASI. Ames. We're live from Fort Dodge. The score is the Dodgers 30, Little Cyclones 25. Nearing the 5-minute mark of the third quarter. Ames has yet to score in this second half. We were tied at 25 at the break. Fort Dodge has hit their last 2 shots. Here's Deerdorf, and 15-footer from the left wing, no good. Pedersen with the rebound, and he'll try to force the issue on the dribble. He'll pull up from 15, no good. Long rebound to Shivers, left side. Left-hander, no good. Shimkus battling, and finally controlled by Brad Lawler, and knocked out of bounds by Joe Jorgensen. Nice job there by Matt Shimkus, too. He found himself caught inside against a couple of players and wisely just tapped it, kept it alive. Okay, those guys did provide us with a little offense off the bench there in the first half. Let's see if they can do the same here in quarter number 3. 4.5 minutes to play. Lawler, top of the key, right side. Bergduff to Jake Hansen. He'll drive baseline right, has it slapped away from behind by Jorgensen. Jake just sense he's a little frustrated there. Clock stop, 4:21 to play in quarter number 3. 30 to... That's right. Long drought. There's a lob inside to Burrow, working against Shiver, and offensive foul, yeah. Now again, we talked about in the first half, it doesn't take much for Jamie with his 6'2", 230-pound frame to move somebody. Maybe a little acting on Shiver's part. Okay, yeah, he made contact. But, I guess we can say, give Troy Davis the Heisman. He wanted the Oscar. Here's a turnover by Fort Dodge, taken away by DJ Bergduff, and then he tried to cross-court back to Jake Hansen, and apparently they're going to say it was off of Jake. Chuck thought it was off a Fort Dodge player.
I didn't show any partiality.
30-25, Fort Dodge on top. Page slapped away momentarily by Bergduff, but he keeps possession. Pedersen eyes the 3. Now Shivers driving the lane left. Gives it off to Jorgensen. Wild shot off the glass, no good. Got his own rebound. Lays it up in the end. And here's the turnover on the full court press for Fort Dodge to Pedersen. Wildly puts it up, and they're going to call him for a charge. Burrow, nice footwork by him to get underneath and draw the foul. Clock stopped, 3:32 to play in 35. And the Little Cyclones still looking for some points here in the second half. Bergduff, he'll drive the baseline. Now to Stevermer. Touch pass to Burrow, and he's going to draw the foul on Pedersen. He went whacking away in there. And they concur on the scoreboard. So a chance here to 9th in the state, 2-0 with their record. Ames high, 1-1. And Burrow misses the first one, so we're still stuck on 25. Jamie's second attempt is no good, and Lampagard back in the ball game. He pulls down the rebound for Fort Dodge. So the Cyclones continue to struggle here on the offensive end. Here's a pass to Lampagard. He was out of control there a little bit, and they have gotten away with some steps. Got it to Terry Reiners. And then he was fouled by who? One, Jake Hansen, one as well. 3:09 to play now in the quarter. And it was Ames 15, Fort Dodge 13 at the end of one, 25-25 at intermission. Here's Reiners. Shot partially blocked by Jamie Burrow, and the loose ball picked up by Shimkus. Hansen quickly head to Deerdorf. Luke inside to Jamie Burrow, and the way hobbled a little bit there. Thought maybe he twisted an ankle, but he's walking it off. Ball knocked out of bounds by Fort Dodge, still in possession of the Little Cyclones. Hansen to Burrow. Jamie to Shimkus, so has it dribble off his shin and picked up by Fort Dodge. Reiners pulls up from 15, shot no good on the left side, and the rebound to Shimkus. Fort Dodge picking up the defensive intensity here in the second half. Jake Hansen pulls up, 18-footer, left it short. Shimkus and Jorgensen collide. Could have been a foul there on Matt. Caught a break, and the ball eventually to the Dodgers. Jorgensen. Leaner from 12 feet on the left wing. Swishes it home. And it's a 34-25 ball game. This one's slowly starting to creep away from the Cyclones. And now a turnover by Jake Hansen. Reiners. And the ball popping all over the place as the basketball gets down around the feet of a bunch of players and finally kicked out of bounds by an Ames High player. Jake really struggling here in this ball game. And here's the inbounds pass to Jorgensen. He left it short. Luke Deerdorf and DJ Bergdorf battling for the basketball as they collided with Reiners. Boy, this is a physical ball game. Jamie Burrows finally picked up the ricochet. Under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter, and Ames High has not scored in the second half yet. Now we got another offensive foul. This one on DJ Bergdorf. On the floor right now for Ames High, Jamie Burrow, DJ Bergdorf, Scott Stevermer, Luke Deerdorf, and Matt Shimkus. Substitution here for Terry Paulson and Fort Dodge, number 54 just in the ball game. Ryan Mayle, cross-court pass, almost picked off by Deerdorf. Shot in and out there for Fort Dodge, taken by Zach Larson. Long rebound out to Ames High. Bergdorf, Burrow, top of the key, lob pass inside to Matt Shimkus, and we still can't score in the third period. He left that one just a little short. He had an easy one. Lappagard with the rebound. Here is a three-pointer for Peterson, and shot is no good. Rebound by Shimkus and a reach-in foul on Fort Dodge. Their court, boy, you got to make the most of your opportunities. Missed a couple of free throws, missed an easy layup there. 34-25, Fort Dodge on top. DJ Brown to Luke Deerdorf, and he's going to have it dribble off his knee. So the struggles continue on the offensive end for Ames High. And more substitutions for the Dodgers. Matt Salvatore into the ballgame for the first time tonight. Pass almost picked off by Bergdorf. Cross-court pass to Cole Peterson. Here's Zach Larson, 4-3, top of the key. Bingo. 37-25. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter. That's a tough situation for Coach Cullinan to be in. You want to call a timeout, but you want to maybe save them and just ride out the third quarter. Another one inside, missed by Jamie Burrow. Rebound, Scott Stevermer. Cross-court pass. DJ Bergdorf for three. That one's no good. Stevermer with a rebound. Off the glass, no. And still no score in the third quarter here for the Ames High Cyclones. Pass inside. Almost stolen there. Gallo saves it, now throws it away. DJ Bergdorf with 16 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Well, at least get something on the scoreboard here for this period. Playing for one shot. Steverman. Burrow down to 5 seconds. DJ Bergdorf has the shot blocked, now picked up by DJ Brown. Turns, fires good. At the buzzer, we get off the schneid. But it's Fort Dodge in control here at the end of the third quarter. 37-27. You're listening to Little Cyclones basketball on 1430 KASM. 37-27. Fort Dodge ahead of Ames here in boys basketball at 1430 KASI. Shot up and in there for Chris Gallo to start the fourth quarter scoring. Here's a shot by DJ Bergdorf and a three-pointer. We'll need a few of those to get back in the ball game. Not that we're way out of it at this point. 39-30 is our score. Gallo baseline shot from 15. Shot is no good. DJ Brown called for the foul there. It took them till their final opportunity of quarter number 3 to finally get on the scoreboard here in the second half. But again, Chuck, we're not that far out of the ball game.
No, just a couple shots and we're back in.
Mail working against Burrow, hit the side of the backboard with the shot, and then Jamie, no, they're going to say off of Ryan Mail.
He had a nice call, enough to get the wire off the side of the backboard.
Yeah, so out of bounds off the Fort Dodge player, and Ames High has the basketball. 39-30 with 7:13 to play in the fourth quarter, but we can't turn it over. Tried to force the pass inside to Brad Lawler, picked away there. Salvatore to Cole Peterson, rims in and out off the glass, no. Rebound, Gallo puts it off the bottom of the rim, and Cole Peterson with another rebound. Here's Zach Larson looking for a 3, long rebound, Gallo, and right now Fort Dodge controlling the offensive glass. Peterson again for 3, and this time he got it. And Dennis Cullen wants another timeout here. And as the Dodgers have built their biggest lead right now, 12 points. Back to fourth quarter action here, live from Fort Dodge. Mark Pitts and Chuck Octor on 14:30 KSI. 6:35 to play in the fourth quarter. Fort Dodge 42, Ames 30. Little Cyclones had called the timeout there as we went to the break, and then they turned it over as they came out of the TO, and they TO'd it, turned it over. So Fort Dodge back with the basketball. Cole Peterson inside to Mail. Back to Peterson, looking for a long-range 3, and that one left it short. Shooting that one from about 22 feet out, and the rebound to Scott Stevermer, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Ryan Mail. And we're going to get wholesale substitutions here. A 5-for-5 swap coming up for Terry Paulson from Fort Dodge. Cliff Shivers for Ames, DJ Bergduff, Luke Deerdorf, Brad Lawler, Jamie Burrow, and Jake Hansen. Burrow, the only non-starter in that group. He's in right now for Matt Shimkus. They rounded out the starting 5. Under 6 minutes to play. Still plenty of time here for Ames High, but we got to get something going on offense. Only 2 shots made here in the second half. 42-30. DJ Bergduff drives baseline left it short. Terry Reiners with the rebound to Jorgensen. Dodgers looking to run. Jorgensen's pass knocked away by Luke Deerdorf. Out of bounds, but still Fort Dodge basketball. A couple of threes would be nice. Need a defensive stop here too. 5.5 to play in the quarter in the ball game also. Here's Nick Page, lined up for a 3. Rattles it home. 45-30. DJ Bergduff shows the 3. Now passes instead to Jake Hansen. Top of the key. Between the legs dribble. Takes it off the left side. He'll drive off the glass and rattles through. 45-32. 13-point advantage. Here's Reiners. Turns, fires, and swishes it home. The fake baseline. Came back towards the inside and made it look awful easy. Jake Hansen for 3. No. Rebound, Feddersen. Joe Jorgensen guarded by Luke Deerdorf. Luke's doing a nice job defensively tonight. Feddersen. And here's a pass knocked away by Bergdorf. Intended for Page, but tracked down by Aaron Feddersen. Fort Dodge by 15. That's their biggest advantage of the ball game. Here's a pass inside to Shivers, knocked away by Lawler. Ball on the floor, tie it up. DJ Bergduff in there. Luke Deerdorf coming over. And well, we're going to award Fort Dodge a timeout there. Should have been a jump ball maybe. 40 4 minutes, 14 seconds left to play in the ball game. CIML boys basketball at 14:30 KSI. Shot taken by Joe Jorgensen for Fort Dodge. It's no good. And an offensive rebounding foul on Chris Gallo. That'll be team foul number 6. 5 team fouls for Ames. 47-32 is our score. Still time here for the little Cyclones, but we're going to need a run. There's Jake Hansen. Almost lost it out of bounds. Now saves it. DJ Bergduff looking inside for Brad Lawler. Jamie Burrow. Back to Bergduff. Hiding near the center circle. Mark Pitts and Chuck Octor along with you live from Fort Dodge. Here's three-pointer. Bergduff. Shot no good. Jamie Burrow offensive rebound. Put back. Dances on the rim and falls through. 47-34. 3:25 to play. Feddersen outside the arc on the right side. Now comes back left side to Jorgensen. He'll dribble inside the key. Passes back to Feddersen. Touch pass inside to Gallo. Knocked away by Lawler. Gallo tries to save it as he goes out of bounds. May have hurt himself. He throws it right to Jamie Burrow. Long pass by Bergduff to Jake Hansen. Jake will drive inside, and he may have taken a finger in the eye. They're going to call Terry Reiners over the back for the foul there. We were just talking a little bit ago, Chuck, about this being a physical game. Okay, they're just going to call it off. Reiners out of bounds. So still Ames basketball. Exactly 3 minutes to play in the ball game. 47-34. Fort Dodge on top of the Little Cyclones. Hansen working baseline right. No look pass to Brad Lawler. Knocked away by Shivers. Picked up by Reiners. Ahead to Feddersen, but the pass too tall, and DJ Bergdorf with the basketball across the timeline on the dribble between the legs. 2:41. Scott Stevermer left side, top of the key Lawler. Shivers daring him to take the shot outside the arc there. Now picks it up, now to Burrow. No look pass to Stevermer. He throws it up high, trying to save it, but throws it to Aaron Feddersen. Lawler tried to keep it alive with his tap, but finally controlled by the Dodgers. Fort Dodge would appear that they're going to run their record to 3-0 on the season. 2:12 to play. Feddersen guarded by Jake Hansen. Jorgensen, bounce pass Page. He'll launch a three off the side of the glass, but the rebound to Fort Dodge. Jorgensen right back up with it. 49-34, another 15-point advantage there for Fort Dodge. A minute 49 to play. 49-34 in favor of Fort Dodge. You're listening to Little Cyclones. 49-34 as we return to action. Here's Fort Dodge stealing the inbounds pass from Ames. They got it ahead to Tony Lapagard, and he jammed it home. That brought the crowd to a roar. Lawler shoots a three. Shot no good, and the rebound to Lapagard. He's been on the bench most of the second half after coming off and scoring 7 points quickly. Now we're going to get an offensive foul. Feddersen. Jorgensen? Okay. Feddersen wears 30, Jorgensen. Okay. Yeah, neither team has shot many free throws here tonight. But, okay, they're going to call an offensive foul. Player control foul, apparently. So no free throws. But it is 17 fouls now on Fort Dodge, only 5 for Ames. A minute 20 to play. Steverman to Hansen, and Jake airballs the three attempt. Feddersen trying to save it. Tried to throw it off Brad Lawler, missed him, and got himself. So Ames will retain possession of the ball. 1:14 to play here in the fourth quarter. 51-34, Fort Dodge with a 17-point advantage. That's their biggest in the ball game. Jake Hansen inbound. Tries to lob it to Burrow. Knocked away by Lap. Gives it up to Joe Jorgensen. Feddersen. Gives it to Shivers. Gets it back. No look pass to Shivers. Left open for the three. He'll launch it up. Shot no good. Lapagard weak side rebound. He goes back up with it. No good. Burrow with the board, clears it out to Scott Steverman. Scott will take it all the way, flips it up, and no good. Lawler with the rebound, puts it up off the glass, hoop in the harm. I think the three-point play. And rattles in and out, off the glass, and back through. So it's 3 points there on that trip for Brad Lawler. Down to 40 seconds left to play, 51-37. Cyclones get the steal. Lawler to Stevermer, off the window for two, 51-39. Pedersen dribbling through traffic and a reach in by Jake Hansen. And sophomores, by the way, tonight for these two schools. Fort Dodge defeating Ames by a score of 59-50.
And we heard the freshman lost also to Fort Dodge.
Okay. His second, team 7, moot point at this time. Free throw in and out there by Kyle Schumann. And we're going to get a rebounding foul. And somebody for Fort Dodge, and we're going to have Brad Lawler at the free throw line, I believe. So a chance to close the gap a little bit more here. Next up for the Ames Little Cyclones at Des Moines Lincoln, right, on Tuesday. We'll have that ball game also for you here on 1430 KSI. Dar Danielson will be along with Chuck on that one. 21 seconds left. And Brad's second free throw left it short. Lappegard with the rebound. Bergdorf trying to force a jump ball. But shot is no good by Lappegard on the 1-and-1, so no bonus shot there. Brad Lawler with the rebound. DJ Bergdorf guarded closely by Jorgensen. Wild shot, and the ball is going to be ruled out of bounds off of Kyle Schumann. Jamie Burrow is right there as well. 8 seconds left to play. Here's a shot by Bergdorf. Three-pointer no good, and the rebound taken away by Fort Dodge to Lappegard, and the buzzer sounds. And Fort Dodge survives an early scare from the Ames High Little Cyclones. They win it by a score of 51-40, improving their record to 3-0. The Little Cyclones will slip to 1-2. And in our post-game wrap-up, we'll have a chat with